curious. I'm just sitting here listening to you. What do you do all day? What is your? I was just, as I was sitting here, I was like, I wonder what he does.
Most people think not enough.
No, I think you probably do more than most people. But what is your day like? I would be curious how you go into the office. What is your role at Apple at this moment?
I have one of the best jobs in the world. I'm incredibly lucky. And I thank all of our customers and employees for letting me do what I do. I get to come into work every morning and
speed, by the way.
I do speed. And I get to hang around some of the most wonderful, brightest, committed people I've ever met in my life. And together, we get to play in the best sandbox I've ever seen and try to build great products for people.
But what's your role in, I know I could sit here and ask you to describe all the features of the new iPhone, but it's like a waste of time, right?
It is,
because you're not going to say anything. But
you could.
They used to have this saying at Apple, isn't it funny, a ship that leaks from the top?
Yeah.
They don't have that saying anymore. Okay,
you can do that, though.
But here's the
What's that?
You can send me an email about it.
But just use that as an example. So you have a new iPhone, we presume, that's coming out very shortly, or you're going to announce it very shortly. There's going to be another iPad at some point. There's new Macs at various points in time. What is your personal role in these things? People have different stories about it, that you, ranging all the way from you design it personally to you kind of, to reuse this word, you kind of curate the suggestions of the people that work under you. I mean, give us a sense of that without breaking any of your rules about, product secrecy. What do you do?
One of the keys to Apple is Apple's an incredibly collaborative company. And so, you know how many committees we have at Apple?
No.
0. We have no committees.
No committees.
We are organized like a startup. One person's in charge of iPhone OS software. One person's in charge of Mac hardware. One person's in charge of iPhone hardware engineering. Another person's in charge of worldwide marketing. Another person's in charge of operations. We're organized like a startup. We're the biggest startup on the planet. And we all meet for 3 hours once a week, and we talk about everything we're doing, the whole business. And there's tremendous teamwork at the top of the company, which filters down to tremendous teamwork throughout the company. And teamwork is dependent on trusting the other folks to come through with their part without watching them all the time, but trusting that they're going to come through with their parts. And that's what we do really well. And we're great at figuring out how to divide things up into these great teams that we have and all work on the same thing, touch bases frequently, and bring it all together into a product. We do that really well. And so what I do all day is meet with teams of people and work on ideas and solve problems to make new products, to make new marketing programs, whatever it is.
And are people willing to tell you you're wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, other than snarky journalists. I mean, people that work for you.
Oh, yeah. No, we have wonderful arguments.
And do you win them all? Or?
Oh, no, I wish I did. No, see, you can't. If you want to hire great people and have them stay working for you, you have to let them make a lot of decisions, and you have to be run by ideas, not hierarchy. The best ideas have to win. So, otherwise, good people don't stay.
But you must be more than a facilitator who runs meetings. You obviously contribute your own ideas.
I contribute ideas, sure. Well, why would I be there if I didn't?
Okay.